Tonight on Tabatha's Salon Takeover. Janine owns Earth Moon Sun, a departmentalized salon in the upscale Chicago suburb of Western Springs, Illinois.
I only color hair. I do not cut or style. My sister, Dominique, my old partner, used to be in charge of the stylist side. And when she left, I was kind of left high and dry, and I don't have anyone heading that department.
After 10 years in business, Janine could lose everything.
There's nothing clean. At this rate, Earth Moon Sun is not going to be able to stay open.
I forgot to put on lotion.
We are so slow.
Are you in a bad mood or something?
I don't know if they're lazy, they're like, they have no motivation to work.
Someone's supposed to go get coffee. It's like these girls, I mean, give me a break.
Just bring me tequila.
Janine is scary because you never know what's gonna set her off.
It's like I'm on an island, stuck here with nobody.
Nicole is the manager of the salon. She rules like a dictator.
Mark it on.
Nicole just walks around like she's very self-important and like she has a million things to do, but never really gets any of it done.
I'm in my office.
I'm $500,000 in debt. Well, if this doesn't work, I would end up on the street, and I need help.
The secret to turning a struggling salon into a thriving business is 1 week with me. I'm Tabatha. I'm going to change everything. I will clean up the management, shake up the staff. I'm asking you to speak to me like a hairdresser and transform every part of the salon. Guys really need to step up. I'm tough, I'm talented, I'm taking over. Hi, may I speak to Janine, please?
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Hello?
Hi, Janine. It's Tabatha. Can you come downstairs?
Okay.
I've been watching Janine and her staff all day and sent in clients of my own. And now I want to show her what I've seen. Janine.
I can't believe you're here.
I'm Tabatha.
It's such a pleasure to meet you.
Well, you asked my help, and here I am.
I did. Well, thank you for coming. I was flabbergasted. I was not expecting her. She's so inspiring to me, I can't even tell you. I can't even believe it.
I have a little surprise for you.
Okay.
All right, so I need you to follow me.
Okay.
All right, come on. What's going on in your business? Why do you need my help?
I mean, just making rent, just making payroll. It can't get any worse.
How much debt do you have?
About $500,000.
That's really a
It's
lot of money.
huge.
And do you have other investors in the salon?
My mother,
Okay.
and she has mortgaged her house a couple times.
How much money does your mother have invested in the business?
Well over $100,000.
Wow.
And I don't have a head of like a department for my stylist.
So there's no one guiding them
No,
at all?
the present, no. My
Okay.
sister and I opened the salon together.
Okay.
So she was the head stylist, where I did the same like color side.
Okay.
And we were like a fabulous team.
What happened?
Oh, she walked out of the salon about 3 years ago and it left us all high and dry. So it's tough, and I miss her a lot, you know?
Yeah, you must. It must
I
be
do.
really, really hard. Well, let's take a look.
Okay, I'm scared.
Not good? No. Just kidding.
You've got a receptionist eating while on the phone to a client, and then your other receptionist that was applying makeup to your assistant belches in the middle of the salon.
They shouldn't even be doing the makeup.
You know what? I'm over the makeup at this point. It's the you.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep watching.
Okay. Will you get a bag?
You want me to bake you a cake, too?
Is that acceptable to you, the way your assistant just spoke to you?
No. It's terrible.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, I just am a little nervous about taking it much shorter whenever I lost the benches. I just really wasn't expecting the layers and all that, so.
No, we had a total miscommunication there.
Katie Jo, it was her
Okay.
client, and she wasn't happy.
Right, so she should have gotten the manager.
It wasn't
handle-
rectified, so
right.
you have a client walking out of your salon
That
unhappy.
will probably never come back.
Would you?
No.
Exactly. Well, let's keep watching.
Okay. I'm on an island with nobody helping me. Amanda, I need a timer set for 35 when you get a chance.
That's my boss. She's a loud one. She likes to make her presence known.
That's what your staff see when they step back.
Well, I don't like that. I'm not trying to be the loud one.
You are the owner, and you do set the tone for the salon.
Right. You're right.
Let's keep watching. So who is this?
Nicole.
And Nicole is your
Manager.
Why is she in the office? when all this craziness is happening out in the salon?
She's in the office all day.
I watched all day. To me, that's not good.
No.
Let's keep watching.
Oh, I'm scared.
Maybe you should be.
Can I have a little bit, Jean? Because I didn't...
White wine?
I'll drink wine. I would drink gasoline right now.
Bring me one in a coffee glass.
You and your staff drink in the salon?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of example do you think that sets to your staff?
Not a good one.
I've seen enough. Give me your keys. I'm taking over. Come on. Hello, everyone. Come on, gather round. Is everyone here? Where's everyone else?
Where's Nicole? Nicole!
Nicole? Excuse me?
What?
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
Thank you so much for joining us. From the second Nicole came out of the office late, she had an attitude. I'm Tabatha, and I'm taking over. I've cancelled all your appointments for the next week, and in that week, everything is going to change. And at the end of the week, some of you may have a job, and some of you may not be working here anymore. I had cameras in your salon all day, and from what I saw today, a lot of you are unprofessional, lazy, and your customer service is ridiculous at how bad it is. I saw you, Sierra, at the desk eating as you're on the phone. Does that sound like good customer service to you?
I didn't have anything I could say to defend myself. So I just stood there.
And Jen, I saw you doing Amanda's makeup and you actually belched really nice and loudly at the front desk and did exactly what you're doing now. Laughed. Do you think it's funny?
No. Oh my God, what did we just get ourselves into?
And Amanda, you won't get off scot-free because let me tell you, you were asked to do your job. And I think your comment was, would you like me to bake a cake too? Do you think that's an appropriate way to speak to your boss?
No.
I was on Tabatha's list. I was like, uh-oh, I'm scared. I hope she doesn't make me cry.
Katie, you did a haircut today, and the client wasn't happy with her haircut, correct? Mm-hmm. What did you do wrong to the client?
I don't know.
And that was one of the clients that I sent in. So let me bring her in and see what she has to say. Hi, come on over. How do you feel about your experience with Katie?
I really didn't want layers in the back, and so I was really surprised when we turned around and there were layers.
There's a nice ledge all the way through the back of her hair. Would you come back to the salon?
Honestly, probably not.
That's a missed opportunity when a client doesn't want to come back to the salon.
When Tabatha brought my client back in, I was embarrassed. I'm debating whether or not I want to come back here tomorrow and endure this again.
And Nicole, you were in the office all day.
That's my job to be in the office all day. Sorry, Tabatha.
I don't do excuses.
It is.
You're the manager. I honestly have not seen so many unprofessional people and all the excuses that you make. It's astounding to me. It has to change for your business. Your business will not survive. I want everyone to be here 9 a.m. sharp for a staff meeting, and I don't tolerate lateness. All right, you guys go and clean up your stations. And Janine, I want the tour.
This is our waiting area.
Furniture's hideous.
It is.
Sorry. I mean, it's really,
9 years old,
it's
and I haven't
hideous.
been able to afford new furniture. And this is the blow-dry bar where the clients blow-dry
Can't
their hair.
stand it. How many people do you think blow-dried their hair today with these brushes? You're losing revenue by people blow-drying their own hair. Secondly, I think it's tacky. It's interesting because this salon is really clean. Clearly the problem with this salon isn't the cleanliness, it's the people. Ooh, that's pretty full. 1, 2, 3 bottles of wine, a bottle of tequila.
I made margaritas.
Drinking at work is just ridiculous.
I make them for the clients, too.
Don't give me an excuse like that. It makes absolutely no difference to me.
Okay.
After the inspection, I sat down with Janine and Nicole to better understand the business. Ladies, I want to talk to you about the state of your business and what the stakes are for you in this. I mean, who does the numbers in this salon?
She knows everything. I don't.
How much do you make a month?
How much do I make a month? I'm 888, and I have to calculate it. And
What's your retention rate like?
I can't tell you right now.
It's shocking to me that Nicole is the manager and she can't answer any of the basic questions about the business. How did you get in this hole?
I honestly do not think I have a strong stylist side. I'm a colorist, and I know my clients don't get their hair cut here.
You're telling me that your clients will come to you for a color and won't even stay for a haircut?
Nope.
That's a huge problem. It's a nice salon. It's in a nice high-end area.
Affluent.
And you could lose everything. Tell me what you do to market the salon.
Referral program. We have a referral
we have a
program.
card.
Best
you know.
tip is a reference for your friend.
Yeah.
Okay, you stop, you go.
3 for services, 15.
And then
4
4 or more.
Nicole, do you ever let Janine just finish a sentence?
Sure, I can let you do that. Go ahead. I have finished every sentence for her because she doesn't. It doesn't click. She's babbling.
I was shocked at the way Nicole spoke to her boss. It was totally inappropriate.
I have a lot going on in my life, and sometimes my words don't come out all the time.
And instead of making her bumble, I try and work her through it.
Well, I don't want her to bumble, but I need to...
But
Yeah,
I partner
here.
with her.
Nicole and Janine are like a codependent married couple. And it has to stop if Janine's going to save her business. After seeing how dysfunctional Janine and Nicole are together, I wanted to sit down with the staff and find out more. I need to know what the problems are from your point of view.
My biggest problem is when Janine is in a bad mood, the way that she talks to us. I've had her call me names and ask me if I'm an idiot, if I'm stupid. She's made me cry before.
That's extreme. You know, for your boss to make you cry.
And then she'll be like, I'm on an island, no one helps.
Talking to the staff, it becomes clear that when Janine gets overwhelmed by everything she has to do in the salon, she blows her lid. Tell me what Nicole does around here.
Nothing.
It's a problem.
She will stand in front of the mirror while Janine is doing a client and fluff her hair and talk to Janine for 20 minutes.
I don't know why Janine keeps Nicole around. She's here to pick up that paycheck. Instead of getting your nails done, your hair blown out, like, do your job.
What is Nicole like as a manager?
She's very short with everybody. When I'll call and she answers, what? If a client has a problem, she almost has a, well, we don't need them anyways type of attitude sometimes.
So raise your hands. How many of you don't want to come to work? It's a lot of people. Whatever your issues are with Janine and Nicole, you need to hold yourselves accountable and be professional. And I saw none of that yesterday. But what I really need to see is your work and see if that's one of the problems as well. Get your stations ready. The clients will be here soon. After the meeting, Janine and Nicole came and joined the team. So I had an interesting staff meeting, and I think we have a lot to work on. So why don't you set your station up?
Okay.
The models are on their way in. And Nicole, you can put your stuff down. I want you to hang out on the floor with me today.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Thanks.
I brought in some clients so that I could assess the skills of the stylists and colorists.
Hi, I'm Janine, and this is Donna. She'll be cutting your hair today.
Nice to meet you.
Because this is a departmentalized salon, I teamed up a stylist and a colorist so they could share a client.
Hi, Kate.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so what did you want to do with your cut today? What were you thinking?
I was thinking layers.
Okay. Do you always wear curly?
No, I usually go straight.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I just want to make sure it's going to look like that and you're not going to walk out for his ball.
I wanted to take it back. I obviously couldn't.
First of all, no client wants to think that they're a frizzball. And you just painted a picture that all I can remember is frizzball. It's your job as a professional to tell the client, this won't work for your hair. You do it nicely and you do it respectfully.
I wanted to run.
When I looked around and saw Nicole wasn't on the salon floor, I went back to the office because I knew that's where she'd be hiding.
Hi.
Hi.
This color order just came in.
And brought her back onto the salon floor where she should have been anyway. I understand that you have a lot to take care of in the office, but there's a lot to take care of on the salon floor. There are things that need to be addressed out here. The way clients are treated, the way they're greeted. And Janine clearly needs help because if she's behind the chair, client after client, she shouldn't have to be screaming across to the desk. And after some of the things I heard today in the staff meeting, they told me that they feel like they can't talk to you because you bite their head off.
Interesting.
Your staff can't go to the owner because she's too busy. They can't come to their manager because then you're short with them and you bite their head off. So who the hell do they go to?
I don't have an answer for you.
I'm beginning to see the real problem at this salon is not Janine, it's Nicole. I just need you to tell me what you can possibly do that you sit in an office all day.
It could be from making signs, it could be from paying bills, it could be something that Janine thinks needs to be done, it could be anything.
That's called a manager, and I feel like you are giving me an attitude. I have to tell you, so you just want to make an excuse.
Tabatha is the fact that she asks you a question no matter what your answer is, it's an excuse. Then don't ask me questions if everything I say is an excuse. How about that, Tabatha?
Now you've had a little time to mull it over. Speak to me like a hairdresser and tell me what you're going to do.
I don't know.
I'm taking curly hair. I'm cutting it to a chin. I'm keeping it blunt and one length. What is going to happen to her hair?
It's gonna spring up and expand.
Is that going to look good?
No.
How do you rectify that problem?
I don't know. I had no idea what I was talking about.
I'm gonna do my beauty school trick for you. What's this? What kind of haircut do you get when you cut hair like this?
Blunt.
Yes. What happens when you cut hair vertically?
You get layers.
When you cut hair vertically, it's the lightest form of hair cutting. You'll remove the most amount of bulk from the hair. It's the foundation of hair cutting. It's never gonna change, it's not gone anywhere, that's how it is. So, what are you going to do?
Not cut it? I don't know.
I'm asking you to speak to me like a hairdresser.
I don't want to do this.
I don't know what she should do, but obviously this isn't her calling. Colour's beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you like it?
I love it.
It's really beautiful. Janine and her staff of colourists are talented. They are not the problem in this salon. This haircut is that haircut?
Nicole's has a little bit more texturizing in front, like there's some longer pieces and it almost looks like there's shorter pieces interior.
I look at your model's hair. Two haircuts look absolutely nothing alike. You may as well be honest with me. No one else is. Yeah, okay, there you go. So it's longer than the picture, but you're okay with that?
I would like it shorter, but it wouldn't work with the curls. Okay, I'd like to make it curly one day.
Is that true, Katie?
I don't know.
Do you have any idea?
No, I don't know.
So you don't know if she can wear it shorter or not with her curl? Ever since Janine's sister left the business, Janine has been without a lead stylist. Katie Jo lacks education, and it shows. Everyone tells me today in the staff meeting, oh, I want everything to change. This is what's wrong. Go home and really take a long bloody look in the mirror. The cutting department, you need some serious work. At least if you can rest on your skills and show me that, you know what, I care about the work I do. I may be a screw-up and I might scream across the salon and I might gossip or I might speak inappropriately with my clients, but at least I'm a really good hairdresser and I care about my work. Didn't see that today. Nothing? Crickets? I want to help you, but you guys really need to step up because Janine needs your help. And you know what? You need to help yourselves. All right, clean up your stations, get out of here. I sat Janine and Nicole down to talk about what will help to put this business on the right track. Obviously, there are a lot of different elements that are affecting this business. And from what I saw today, the work, abysmal.
It's terrible.
And they wonder why I'm upset. Because I'm fed up with them not having passion. I can't get a fire lit under these people's asses. I love coming to work. And I want them to love it.
Yeah, you're frustrated. And what happens when you get frustrated? You blow. But it's not productive. I understand why Janine has emotional outbursts, but she needs to control it to save her business. Janine, why are you so upset?
My sister's left me and I don't have anybody. I'm by myself and that was not my intentions.
That's really hard because you opened a business with a business model in mind and it fell apart. So tomorrow we're going to start to change it. Janine, I'm going to take you in the morning. You and I are going to go on a little trip. It's going to start to turn all this around for you.
Thank you.
Go home and get some sleep. I took Janine to the shores of Lake Michigan this morning so she could vent all that built-up frustration that she normally vents in the salon. All the things that piss you off in your salon, you can just scream and let it go. This is going to be fun. Just let all that shit out and just scream your lungs out.
When she told me to scream, I was like, she's crazy.
So you want me to scream out loud?
Look, there's nothing for miles, so...
Then I just kept going with it, and I was like, okay, I could do this.
Give me a fucking break! I need you to listen to me! Amanda, stop telling me off in front of clients! Nicole, let the employees be heard and don't be so mean to them!
When Janine screamed about Nicole, she admitted that Nicole's a big part of the problem in her salon. Now, I hope she's willing to change that. I know something that you feel, and you talked about it yesterday, was you feel abandoned in your business since Dominique left.
Yes.
And she walked out.
Right. I do. I mean, like, 100%.
I called Dominique. I wanted her to come and meet us today.
Yeah, I'm
so
sure
that
she wouldn't.
you guys could
Right.
talk and you could just, you know, let go and really get on the right path to running your salon, because it is yours now. And Dominique didn't want to come. She's moved on with her life. But you need to move on now.
Right.
I know you can.
It's hard.
I know it's hard. I know that. I really do. I know
my
that.
best friend.
I know that. But you have to get it out. You really do. Scream about it, but get it out so that you're not taking it out on your business.
Dominique, why the f did you abandon me? I'm your sister. I'm your best friend.
That's good.
Today, I feel like I definitely made peace with some of those demons, and I think I owe it to myself to leave this all behind. So I'm ready for a new start.
After Janine got all her frustration out at Lake Michigan, it was time to go and market the salon to build up a new clientele. Hi, everyone. Janine and I met her staff at Zach's, a local restaurant that cater to wealthy women in the area. It's a great place to cultivate a new clientele. I brought you here today to a really nice local restaurant, and as a way to market the salon, I have offered all your services to do a fashion parade that they're having today.
I really didn't feel comfortable this morning at all, and I didn't feel like participating.
All of you guys need to really step up and really show these women what you can do. Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay, let's go backstage. I took Janine and her staff backstage to meet the models that were going to be wearing the clothes for the fashion show, and they got busy doing their hair. There you go. I gave Amanda a model to blow dry. Even though she's an assistant, I still haven't seen her work.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, she did a really nice job. She did a really nice blow dry.
After today, I do feel like I have that spark, you know, for doing hair. Like I want to get my hands on everything, you know?
You know my feelings on the blow dry area.
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity to have someone like Amanda blow dry. All your staff should be inviting everyone to come to the reopening.
Let's do it formally, go through and invite everybody maybe.
Janine was really enthusiastic backstage. She even styled one of the models.
I think I want to go and take cutting classes. I think I'll be able to run my business better.
I think it's a great idea.
Okay.
If you flat iron diagonally, you'll never get creases in the hair. Today at the fashion show, Nicole seemed to really not be part of the group. How do you think Janine is today?
Okay. She seems calm.
Different.
She gets like this sometimes.
She gets like what sometimes?
You know what, you're right. One thing at a time, let's not get upset, and then things start to build. So that's, I've seen her like this before.
I think she's different. I think she's remarkably different.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think you need to let the old Janine go so that she can be remarkably different. And you need to kind of be supportive of that and let go of that old Janine so that she can be this new person that's not going to be as volatile. I don't think Nicole wants Janine to change, because if Janine changes, she has to change.
Love it. I'm all over it.
I stand her. While your models are getting dressed, all the ladies are outside having lunch. So I've organised for you all to go out there, invite them to the salon, and act professional. All right, let's go.
You want to say about me now?
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Nicole. I'm sorry. Hi, Lisa. Pleasure to meet you. I'm the manager at Earth Moon Sun. We brought a few menus for you.
Hinsdale's definitely an upscale neighborhood. The women that were at lunch today would be a great clientele to have coming into my salon.
Today at the fashion show, it was the first time I've really seen Janine's staff inspired about their work and about the business. After the fashion show, it was time to take Janine and her staff back to the salon and kick off the renovation. You know, you did a great job marketing the salon, getting new clients to come into the salon. The work looked really good. You really are starting to act like professionals and raise the bar. So talking about raising the bar, pardon the pun, I would like to get rid of the bar. You know how I feel about drinking at work. So I want you guys to go on a little scavenger hunt and bring me all the booze in this place. Go on, Amanda, go.
Someone get the Baileys on the
That's just embarrassing.
Someone got the Baileys.
Baileys.
Wow.
Do you want Mama?
You take that.
Pour it down?
Pour it down.
Okay.
It was so sad watching all that liquor go down the drain. I was like, oh, man, I could took them at home.
Tabatha and I dumped every bottle in the sink.
All right, so no more drinking in the salon. Are you good?
It was a really good feeling and a beginning to new and exciting things to come.
My work's just started. I'm going to renovate this place. You guys have a lot of things that you need to work on over the next couple of days for reopening day. You can do better work because we're going to have new clients and a higher end clientele coming in here on reopening day. If you guys don't step up, some of you may not work here anymore.
Wow.
What do you think?
I love it.
So cute. It looks amazing.
Earth Moon Sun is a really nice salon to begin with. What it needed was to be opened up, the colours to be muted so that it had more of a mellow, professional, high-end look, and certain accent focal points to be put throughout the salon.
It looks so cute.
It looks awesome.
I love it. It looks awesome. The furniture looks amazing and 10 times better than it did. It just looks more open and spacious and more modern.
The waiting area, do you love?
Yes.
It feels more intimate, which is nice, but it also looks modern. The product shelves have been removed, as you can see, from behind the desk, and it's really opened everything up. For Sierra, you can actually see out into the salon. Before you couldn't see it because you were blocked with all the product shelves.
I wasn't really concentrating on the new renovations, but rather on the haircuts I was gonna have to do. I was just so nervous.
We have a coat closet.
Oh, cool.
It looked sloppy before.
I don't give a shit what the salon looks like now. I'm done with it.
So no more blow-dry bar.
Now I could finally blow dry people. So I can't wait to get my hands on some hair.
So clients are on their way in. All right, I want a really good day today. So Sierra, you need to make sure that clients are really well looked after. Katie, confidence and good haircuts.
Okay.
Amanda and Jen, good assistant work today. No answering Janine back. And Nicole, no being in the office today. Make sure that you're out on the floor, taking care of the stylist, making sure the clients are well taken care of.
Got it.
Okay, and Janine, you're the owner, so lead by example.
I will.
Don't forget, I will be watching you all day, so if I see anything that I don't like, you may not be working here anymore. Okay, clients are on their way in. Make sure you're ready.
Hi, how can I help you?
It's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
I welcome you.
Janine really stepped up and acted professionally today. She wasn't screaming across the salon. She wasn't yelling for her assistants. You feel different? I mean,
Not
good,
bad.
good different. Good different.
Yeah.
She conducted herself professionally as a business owner. Yeah,
I feel
everything's
quiet.
fine. You feel quiet? You are quiet.
Yeah.
How does
So
it feel?
For me, it feels like weird.
Did you think about it? Did you practice? Did you do anything on the couple of days that you were off?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I talked to my fellow stylists.
Did you do any haircuts?
No.
Look at any videos, look at any haircutting books.
No.
So you just had a conversation about it?
Yep. My client's here. I'm gonna go get her.
Do you know who she is?
No.
Why don't you find out how she came to the salon? Do you not ask new clients why they came here?
I'll talk to her when she's in a chair. Okay? Thank you. How did you hear about her salon?
It was at the fashion show.
Oh, great.
Friday, yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Well, it was interesting.
Good.
When Nicole talks to a client, I'm just like, oh God, she's so fake.
How's it going for you?
It's going great.
Colour's beautiful.
Thank you.
What do you think of the salon?
I think it's beautiful.
Good. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hey, Janine. Who asked me to get rid of the bag?
She did.
I'm gonna get you a new bag.
Nicole, please don't scream across the salon.
When did I scream?
I just heard you yelling across about tea bags to the client from the front desk.
Okay.
It has to be professional. You know, Janine hasn't screamed all day.
You're right, she's been perfect.
That sounded really passive-aggressive to me, but whatever.
Okay. You can jam that one up your ass, too.
I'm ready for Tabatha to leave Earth Moon Sun.
She's a pain in my ass, and my life is easier when she's not here. I don't know what I can do. When everything I do, I'm wrong. So I could give two shits.
I would like Nicole to be exposed for what she really is because I feel that Janine still doesn't see that.
No answer I gave her was right.
The whole day, Nicole bitched about everything. She's done nothing but complain this entire experience since Tabatha came here.
Anything I said, well, you haven't. That sounds like you have an attitude. I have no respect for her. None. Zilch. Zero. None. She's nothing for me but take up my time and waste it.
So you want to just trim it maybe half an inch, kind of get the dead ends off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Katie is the weakest stylist in this salon. And if she doesn't step up, she may not deserve to be here. It's looking very good. It's looking good. Oh, done.
Well done. Great. It's wonderful.
Really nice.
She did a great
really
job.
Nice job. I love this. Seeing you do a blow dry instead of a client doing their own blow dry at the blow dry bar. Amanda really changed today. She had a great attitude. She worked hard and she did great blow dries all day. It doesn't look like anything was cut off. Does it look like anything was cut off to you? No. No? Did you want more cut off?
Maybe a little.
I mean, have you checked in with your client to see if she was satisfied with the length that you cut it to and how much you took off her hair? No. She has no confidence and she shouldn't be in a hairdressing salon at all.
Hi, how are you? I'm Janine. I own the salon. It's nice to meet you. Are you happy with your haircut?
Looks like how when I came in.
Even Janine saw that Katie's client wasn't happy and went over to try and make it right. And Nicole, she was nowhere to be found.
You want a little bit more taken off?
I think we're gonna leave it.
Katie's client was really unhappy, but she didn't want Katie to do her hair anymore. I just overheard you speaking to Janine, and I know that you said that you wanted a little bit more off. If you do, I will do it for you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll cut it.
All right. Katie pretty much f***ed up that haircut on that client, and Tabatha had to fix it. I was actually really pissed that Katie didn't step up to the plate. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna stand there while she fixes the haircut.
I'm glad you came over, Amanda. You can come as well, and Katie, come. You can come closer.
Like, if you're not gonna take this opportunity from Tabatha, what the f are you doing cutting hair?
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for being patient. I appreciate it. I sat down with Janine to give her my final recommendations. When I came in here, Amanda was rude, she was obnoxious.
Yes.
And I have really seen a change in her attitude, and I think Amanda did a great job.
I do too. I really do. I think Amanda rose to the occasion and it made me very happy.
Nicole hasn't done a great job. In fact, I think she's a really bad manager. Today she was in the salon, but she did nothing except sit at the reception desk. She didn't know who clients were. She had no idea clients were unhappy. Right. And all I got was attitude.
I've never seen such oil and vinegar with two people, like water and oil, like as you and her, you know? And I'm like, what is going on here? Like, she's never this confrontational.
Why do you think that is?
I think she thinks you're a bitch. But I mean, I haven't had that problem with you.
Nicole should be fired, but Janine won't do it because they're too codependent. If people aren't willing to change and willing to do things the way you want them done, then they shouldn't be here because it's your name and your reputation.
Right. This is a new role for Nicole to be out on the floor. She just needs to know what to look out for.
Katie struggled. She has a lot of really bad attitude. Have you noticed that?
Yes, I have.
She needs more education to try and improve her skills. The other part of it is that I get nothing from her. She doesn't even seem to want to be better.
That's pretty bad.
Katie really could be one of the worst hairdressers I've ever seen. So I've just been sitting with Janine and we've been discussing my final recommendations. Amanda, you know, I came in here and you had one of the worst attitudes. And today, I thought you did a great job.
It's nice for somebody to, you know, tell you that you did great.
Why are you crying? It's a good thing.
No, I'm flattered.
You have to earn a compliment from me, and you earned it today. Katie. I have recommended to Janine that you take a step back and assist and get education.
Okay.
You know, you need to feel comfortable when you step behind that chair. And you told me day one, you don't feel that confidence.
I'm just glad it's over, and I'm glad that I'm gonna get the training that I need so badly.
And Nicole, it needs to be an active management team that is on the floor. So I feel that you need to get a better handle on being proactive.
I have no use for her. So what did I do to her? I just stared at her, I smiled. Sure. You're right. You're always right.
Sitting in the office all the time doesn't work. It's called balance. Nicole thinks she's gotten off easy, but I have confidence that Janine is going to see the real Nicole and get rid of her. She's clearly not management material. I know that Janine wants to step up and be lead stylist of the salon. So I'm going to give you a 5-day core cutting class at the Paul Mitchell School to get you started.
It's gonna take some time for us to settle into a new groove, but I think that we're all gonna be able to do it and run the salon more professionally.
I have one more thing.
Thank you.
It's the key to your salon.
Thank you.
So keep up the professionalism, keep up the good work, because you never know when I might be back. Bye, everyone. It's been about 6 weeks since I was at Earth Moon Sun Salon. I hope when I go in today, Janine is acting professional. I hope the assistants have stepped up, and I hope Nicole is spending more time on the salon floor. Do you feel a little bit more focused now?
I have to focus on me now. I definitely feel like I'm on a mission now.
Janine, you seem really changed.
My turning point was probably like going on the beach and screaming my head off. I don't need my sister anymore, and it feels good.
How's Katie?
Katie Jo's much better now. She's taking that class with me.
The cutting class that
Yes.
you're doing? Excellent. What's been happening? There's no blow dry bar, I see, so that's good news.
Yeah, I've been blow drying. Having Tabatha coming here inspired me. Like, it was a great experience.
And tell me about Nicole.
Honestly, if anything goes wrong with the business, it would be because of Nicole.
Do your other teammates feel the same way?
Yeah, most of them feel the same way.
Nicole's been the same. And nothing is ever Nicole's fault. It's everybody else's fault.
Hello, just doing payroll.
Good to see some things never change. Everyone at Earth Moon Sun Salon has stepped up, except Nicole. She's one of the biggest problems. And until she's gone, this salon will not be where Janine wants it to be, which is one of the best salons in the Chicago suburbs. Hello?
Tabatha? Is this
Janine? What's going on?
I fired Nicole yesterday. It was brought to my attention by a bunch of my employees that things weren't going well, and they're not happy with her and her performance here.
I'm really proud of you, Janine, because I know that must have been really hard for you.
I have to look out for my best interest and my employees, you know?
Well, that's good. It sounds like a really good positive change for you and all the staff.
So I just wanted to thank you.
I'm really happy that you took the time to call me and tell me. Now that Janine has let Nicole go, she is well on the road to having an incredibly successful salon. Good for her. This is going to be fun.
Who wants to be a hairstylist? Me!
Oh my God!
You're even hotter cutting hair.
I'm hot when I cut hair.
Hotter.
Ooh.
I love this. This is nice. It's been emotional like the last few days.
Amanda, today I thought you did a great job.
There's nothing we can't do together.
Listen, I hate hugs, but I even want a hug.
We got a hug.